If you'd like to sharpen your thinking and reduce stress for free, keep watching. I'm about to share a time-tested technique that's now been validated by modern science. By the way, I'm Michael Ravenwood, and I'm an empowerment coach that throws real lightning bolts. So if you like what I share in this video and you'd like to completely transform your life in 90 days, please use the link in the bio or message me. So the practice I'm going to share is called Kapalabhati. Now it is of a branch of breath work known as pranayama, and that is from the system which we know as yoga. So yoga, to a lot of people, is just these stretching and breathing exercises, but actually yoga is a whole system in enlightenment, and it includes all kinds of different practices which are to help human beings get to the place where they live in harmony. Now this is a specific way to use your breath to transform the way your brain chemicals and your hormones work. And so it's a process by which we're going to go through 3 rounds of breathing in a specific way. So there are 20 breaths that we're going to take in a particular way, and then we're going to hold our breath for a period of time, and then we're going to release, take 1 normal breath, and then go back into the 20 types of breath, 20 breaths of that one particular type. So to start, the 20 breaths are done by compressing the belly button towards the spine. So when you breathe out, you're going to go, and then you'll just allow the breath to come in. And then, so you're basically focusing on pushing the breath out of your body and then just relaxing and allowing the breath to come in. Pushing out, relaxing, pushing out, relaxing. And you'll do that 20 times. And then on the 21st in-breath, you're going to breathe all the way in and hold at the top. Now, if you get dizzy, you can release early, but we're going to do it together if we do it together for a count of 10. Now, the direct instruction that I received is to do it for as long as it is comfortable. So you can hold your breath longer, but in this case, if you want to just do it together, then we're going to hold for a count of 10. So we'll do 20 of those sort of pumpings where we squeeze our belly button towards our spine and then relax. 20 of those, and then breathe all the way to the top, hold, and then release. And then do 1 normal breath to settle, and then breathe all the way in and go into the 20 pumpings again. So 3 rounds of that will take us through the skull shining exercise, as it is known in yoga, also known as Kapalabhati, as I mentioned. So I'm going to back up a little bit so you can kind of see my belly. We're going to sit comfortably. You can sit on the edge of your chair to make sure your spine is straight, that you're going to be able to open your lungs up completely. If your chest is rounded, then naturally your lungs are not going to be able to get as much air. You've got to make sure your spine is straight. And then as you compress your belly button towards your spine, your organs will come in, and that will push your diaphragm up and push the air out of your lungs. And again, we're going to do that 20 times for each of these rounds. So breathe all the way to the top, and then we'll go into the 20 pumpings. Begin. All the way in. Hold the top. And release. And begin again. Breathe all the way in. Relax. That's our normal breath. Breathe all the way in and begin the pumpings. Hold the top. And release. 1 more breath. And to the top and begin. all the way in. Hold. and release. Now, one of the reasons why they might call it skull shining exercise, you get a little lightheaded, you know. But another reason is that you're really activating the oxygenation of your blood and therefore your tissues and therefore your brain. And you get to, experience improved cognition and reduced stress and improved heart health and all kinds of things that have been discovered, has been discovered in scientific studies that this exercise produces. So you'll probably notice that I was breathing in and out through the nose. I had the mouth shut. And you can take your tongue, if you want, and put it to the roof of your mouth just behind your teeth. I learned that from Qigong. You also might find with this exercise, you get a little tingly in the face or in the arms. It's perfectly fine. It's a consequence of you getting more oxygen in your tissues. It's important to note that can be too much of a good thing, though. If you get too much oxygen in your brain, then your brain will actually shut you down and cause you to pass out. So if you're feeling lightheaded during that exercise, you don't need to hold until you're about to pass out. Just release a little early. So if you found what I shared in this video helpful, put shining in the comments. If you put shining in the comments, then I'll know that my message landed. Or if you're interested in transforming your life in 90 days, use the link in the bio or message me.